Natasha. Welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. I'm not comfortable in my chair. We are obviously in our character selection screen. We are heading to the palace, which is going to be fun. I don't know what we're going to be doing at said palace. I don't know what's going to happen. But I've got Leliana and Morrigan with me as well. Because why wouldn't I? I better make sure everybody is combat ready just in case, because anything and everything can go wrong.
It's done.
We want Vala.
I'm ready.
That is a little loud, so I am going to have to turn the game down just a tad. Put it on 50. Okay. Now, we've got to go... Oh yeah, Fort Dragon, that's where I was. We've got to go to the Royal Palace. This can only go so wrong.
Warden, I am not surprised it has come to this. And ALISTAIR, if you were even remotely worthy of being called Marik's son, you would already be in the Landsmeet. Now wouldn't you? You have torn this nation apart to oppose my lord, and never once tried to understand why he is a hero to Ferelden. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the Landsmeet itself. The nobles of Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put this to rest once you are gone.
Do you really not see that what Loghain has become?
I have had so many doubts of late. Loghain is a great man, but his hatred of Orlais has driven him to madness. He has done terrible things. I know it. But I owe him everything. I cannot betray him. Do not ask me to.
And let me stop him. You know it's the only way.
I never thought duty would taste so bitter. Stop him, Warden. Stop him from betraying everything he once loved. Please, show mercy. Without Loghain, there would be no Ferelden to defend.
Okay. And is there anything to loot? No, there isn't. Oh. I wanted loot. Autosave!
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings.
Ah! Here we have the puppeteer.
Tell us, Warden, how will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? How much Ferelden blood does Orlesian gold buy these days?
I am not the one who betrayed Ferelden.
Some of us are curious, Loghain, about precisely what happened at Ostagar.
So, one of Kaelin's killers would dare speak of betrayal. You led our king to his death with your grandiose tales of griffins flying into battle.
Okay, one of the griffins have been dead for millennia. You're the one who fled and left him to die.
Oh, please go on. The Landsmeet longs to hear a proper tactical analysis of Ostagar from an elf. You goaded him into making that charge. He believed the tales, Warden. He thought your handful of men would turn the tide for him. Strategy and consequences be hanged. What would you have me do? Kaelin's was not the only life in my hands. Should I have sacrificed the entire army for his mistake? Do not imagine that you can shame me with Kaelin's death. He was Marik's son. My king. No one regrets his loss more than I do.
Oh, fucking bullshit. Then you should atone by supporting Merrick's remaining son.
Indeed. Do we not owe it to Merrick to see his son on the throne?
If he were a true son of Merrick, I would not hesitate to swear fealty to him. But I see nothing of Merrick in this pup. But enough of this. I have a question for you, Warden. What have you done with my daughter?
What have I done? I protected her from you. We're discussing your crimes here.
You took my daughter, our queen, by force. Killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself. Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. This warden has slandered and defamed Ferelden's greatest hero in a bid to put an impostor on Merrick's throne.
He tried to kill you!
Did he? Are you certain of that? I know my father. He would never do less than his utmost for the sake of his country. But I needed to know your mind, Warden. You could have proven yourself an ally of Ferelden. It is unfortunate for all of us that you did not.
Who here can say that Anora is not fit to rule this land? And who can say that this Alistair is? We know nothing of him, save that he may have royal blood. For 5 years, Anora has been queen, and proven herself worthy of the Theron name. She can lead our people through this crisis, and I can lead her armies. My lords and ladies, our land has been threatened before. It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself.
The Warden. I'm with the Warden. Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
The Warden helped me personally in a family matter.
Waking Sea stands with the Grey Warden.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden.
Western Hills is with you, Loghain. Make her help us.
I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I'm with Loghain. Who else could defeat the Blight? Loghain, I'm with you.
This bodes ill for us all.
What happens now?
The Landsmeet has spoken. Following these Grey Wardens has cost us our king. We must not allow it to cost us our country. I charge Eamon, Alistair, and this Warden with treason. Take these traitors outside to await execution.
To arms! We will not be taken without a fight.
Oh! Oh, that is blasphemous. We shall be right back. I need cookies. I need cookies to rectify the crash.
This should be easy enough. You both are
Let's get started.
I tried to be merciful.
Let's have at it!
Time for some fun.
Either you or me is
Okay, oh, Alistair.
I never
Alistair. Alistair.
In the Maker's name, stop! We will have order.
Agreed. Let there be no further bloodshed in the Landsmeet.
Alistair's right to the throne is challenged. His challenger's honor is in doubt. In the past, such disputes were settled by duel. Will the Landsmeet agree?
Yes, if it will avoid further bloodshed. But it must be fought according to tradition, by strength of arms only, in single combat until one party yields. Do you accept the terms?
I would be his champion.
It is you or me the men will follow. So, let us fight for it. Prepare yourself.
Be shot there. Okay.
On it. Let's get started.
I was gonna focus this way.
It's over for you!
My best stuck.
I can't die like this.
Nah, I'm gonna redo that. Oh shit!
For Ferelden!
This should be easy enough.
I tried to be merciful.
Oh fuck, what am I doing my arm? Hold on.
Let's go. Dying for you.
On it.
I'm gonna give this to Liliana.
I suppose violence is a
have as many health potions as possible.
To victory!
Let's get started. Cannot.
Right, I'm gonna have 2 again.
There is your weakness.
Make us name!
Make a preserver. Stick back. Make a preserver.
Thank you.
Do you accept the terms?
I can't fight as Alistair. I need to fight as me.
It is you.
This should be easy enough. Desperation is an ugly perfume.
I fight for Eldon!
I need to stun him again.
Excellent.
No mercy.
Oh shit. I'm gonna do the big fight again, don't I?
For Eldon!
This should be easy enough.
Well done.
It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me. This should be easy enough.
Well done. Well done.
Ha! Is that all you've got? Move, Harry! Strike and kill!
Did not see that.
Well done.
Enchantment.
I underestimated you, Warden. I thought you were like Kalen, a child wanting to play at war. I was wrong. There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek died. I yield.
I accept your surrender.
I didn't just hear you say that. You're going to let him live? After everything he's done? Kill him already!
Wait. There is another option. The Terran is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining.
You want to make him a warden? Why?
There are 3 of us in all of Ferelden. And there are compelling reasons to have as many wardens on hand as possible to deal with the Archdemon.
The joining itself is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
Absolutely not! Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you! How can we simply forget that?
Riordan has a point. You should put him through the joining.
Joining the Wardens is an honor, not a punishment. Name him a Warden and you cheapen us all. I will not stand next to him as a brother. I won't!
We need all the help we can get, Alistair.
Loghain is a traitor. We need him like we need to be stabbed in the back. Or have you forgotten how his being a great general didn't help the last time? I didn't want to be king. I still don't. But if that's what it takes to see Loghain get justice, then I'll do it. I'll take the crown.
Listen to this. Can you see how disastrous a king he'd be? Putting his own selfish desires above the needs of his country? You can't seriously support him.
I thought the two of you could marry.
You thought... No! Just... no! Did you take a blow to the head? I'd rather marry the archdemon.
Not even if the Maker himself appeared and commanded it, Warden.
I'll still be king then.
You can't do this. My father may have been wrong, but he is still a hero to the people.
Honora. Hush. It's over.
Stop treating me like a child. This is serious.
Daughters never grow up, Honora. They remain 6 years old with pigtails and skinned knees forever.
Father.
Just make it quick, Warden. I can face the Maker knowing that Ferelden is in your hands.
I can't do it.
I will. I owe that to Duncan.
No, I'll see if I can keep him as a friend, as an ally.
So it is decided.
Oh.
Alistair will take his father's throne.
I have a recurring nightmare that sounds just like this. All right. Yes. I guess it's decided then.
Honora, the Landsmeet has decided against you. You must now swear fealty to our king, and relinquish all claim to the throne for yourself and your heirs.
If you think I will swear that oath, Eamon, you know nothing of me.
Honora, be reasonable.
Reason clearly had nothing to do with your choice, Warden.
We cannot leave Ferelden in a state of civil war. We must have unity. If she will not swear fealty to you, Alistair, and renounce her claim to the throne, she is a threat to us all.
What do you want me to do exactly? Kill her? I can't do that. I guess... put her in the tower for now. Lock her up. Maybe we can find somewhere to send her. Later.
Thank you, Alistair. You show me mercy that I would not have shown you.
Very well then. Guards, take her away. Your Highness, would you address the Landsmeet?
Oh, that will be me, right? I never knew him, but from all I've heard of my father, what defined him was his commitment to protecting this land.
Get to the fight already.
I was getting there. Anyway, the Blight, yes. I may be Merrick's son, but I am also a Grey Warden. I took an oath. I swore I would stand and fight the Darkspawn, no matter the cost to myself. I can't break that oath just to wear the crown. I have to go with my fellow Warden to face the Blight. When the Blight is over, I'll come back and take up my duties, whatever they are, as king. Until then, I think Eamon will have to be my regent.
Then I can do Merrick's memory no less honor than you do. I accept. And may the Maker bless your efforts against the Darkspawn.
My fellow Grey Warden will, I hope, take Loghain's place as the leader of my armies. Shall we finish this thing together?
We will beat this fight as Kaelin dreamed.
Everyone, get ready to march. It's going to take all of Ferelden's strength to survive this blight.
I bit my tongue.
But we will face it, and we'll defeat it! We'd better get going. Ferelden is depending on us.
What if I can still make him mine?
You made me king. After all this is over with, they're actually going to put me on the throne. I'm going to be the king.
Is that a thank you?
Thank you? You want me to thank you? How could you do this to me? I've done nothing but regret my blood since the day I was born. I don't want this. I never wanted this. I hate the very idea of it. I thought we were friends. You knew how I felt about this, yet you went ahead and did it anyway. Why?
Would you prefer I gave her Nora the place?
Yes. Well, no. She would have executed me, so that would have been bad. I've just never thought of myself as a leader. I'm going to make a terrible king, you have to know that. How can I make decisions that are going to affect the lives of everyone in the kingdom? I guess I don't really have a choice in this now, do I? I'll do my best, of course, and I expect that you'll be there to help me, right?
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Good. Then it's settled. Arleman has left for Redcliffe. He says the army has gathered there and is almost ready to march. As soon as we're ready, we should head to Redcliffe ourselves. The Blight awaits, right?
What if I can still talk to him? Oh, level up. That won't be that hard to make our select again. Oh, look, I'm true. And it won't be that hard to make our select again. I can just go to camp. Get him some cake.
Yes.
Indeed. Indeed.
Oh, the F buttons work. Fuck you! Up the ass game! I'm scared. We shall be back. Fucking finally. Oh, I finally made it to camp.
Ah, I heard rumors that Redcliffe was once again open for business, but my word, the Earl has kindly offered my son and I lodgings in exchange. I'm sure you'll be...
All that effort just to get here. Didn't it go on somewhere? Oh, that's not okay. Shouldn't be too many.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice. Oh, thank you. That's very...
Like I said, shouldn't need too many. Actually, I might as well do it to everything else.
Interesting.
It'll do, sure. It'll do, sure.
I need 2 more. Yes, need 2 more.
You and your friends are full.
There it is. Couldn't find it. I'm like, where is it?
It'll do, sure.
Ask away. Not unless they were asking me for a favor. Well, there was that one time in Denerim, but those women weren't. Not like you. Why? Is this your way of telling me you think I'm handsome?
My lips are sealed.
Oh, I get it. I'll get it out of you yet. So, is this the part where I get to say the same?
Unless you don't think so.
Oh, I think so. I'll just spring it on you when it's a surprise.
Please tell me that got us love. Yes!
Here, look
Whoa.
at this. Do you know what this is?
Your new weapon of choice?
Yes, that's right. Watch as I thrash our enemies with the mighty power of floral arrangements. Feel my thorns, darkspawn. Ah! I will overpower you with my rosy scent. Or, you know, it could just be a rose. I know that's pretty dull in comparison.
I love that! Says going to be a pretty prototype.
Is it that easy to see right through me? Huh. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I picked it in Lothering. I remember thinking, how could something so beautiful exist in a place with so much despair and ugliness? I probably should have left it alone, but I couldn't. The Darkspawn would come and their taint would just destroy it. So I've had it ever since.
That's awesome.
I thought that I might give it to you, actually. In a lot of ways, I think the same thing when I look at you.
I don't know what to say.
I guess it's a bit silly, isn't it? I just thought, here I am, doing all this complaining, and you haven't exactly been having a good time of it yourself. You've had none of the good experience of being a Grey Warden since you're joining. Not a word of thanks or congratulations. It's all been death and fighting and tragedy. I thought maybe I could say something. Tell you what a rare and wonderful thing you are to find amidst all this darkness.
I feel the same way about you.
I'm glad you like it. Now, if we could move right on past this awkward, embarrassing stage and get right to the steamy bits, I'd appreciate it.
And you are doing so well, too.
Oh? You're lost then. All the ladies go on and on about how suave I am. I don't know how you can resist me like you do. Oh, look, is that a cloud? I expect rain.
Oh, Alistair.
So, all this time we've spent together, you know, the tragedy, the brushes with death, the constant battles with the whole blight looming over us. Will you miss it once it's over?
Miss the constant battles or miss you?
I know it might sound strange, considering we haven't known each other for very long, but I've come to care for you a great deal. I think maybe it's because we've gone through so much together. I don't know. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Maybe I'm fooling myself. Am I? Fooling myself? Or do you think you might ever feel the same way about me?
I think I already do. This will be more funny if it was a mage, but unfortunately I don't have a mage.
So I fooled you, did I? Good to know. That wasn't too soon, was it?
I don't know. I need more testing to be sure.
Well, I'll have to arrange that then, won't I? Maker's breath, but you're beautiful. I am a lucky man. Now, let's get back to what we were up to before, lest I forget why we're here.
Okay, I received an item. What did I receive? Apparently I received an item. Oh, Alice's rose. Ah! So adorable.
Something you need, my dear?
I guess we do get love after all. Ah!
Well, we're in camp. Now's as good a time as any to talk, right?
Just kiss me.
Oh, you want to right now? Well, who am I to refuse?
The kiss is so adorable! I'm gonna stop the kissy because that's not what this game's about. The game's all about kissy.
Something you need, my dear? Well, we're in camp. Now's as good a time as any to talk, right?
See, I can make him join me in my tent, or we can just talk. Oh god, he's adorable. He is an adorable human. I will admit, he is one adorable human. Fuck it, tent.
Join you? In your tent?
If you don't want to.
Oh, that's not it at all. Not that I want to seem overeager. I must sound like a fool. You know that I've never done anything like this with anyone. I was quite sheltered after all. I care for you so much. Whenever I think of this, I feel like a bumbling idiot. All hands. I wish I could be better at this. I want it to be right.
You need to relax, Alistair.
I really do, don't I? I keep telling myself that. I don't know. I'm willing to give it a shot, if you are.
Just follow my lead, Alistair.
Right. I'm going to stop talking now.
That scowl.
You know, according to all the sisters at the monastery, I should have been struck by lightning by now.
That's so.
Yep. Lightning first, then the end of civilization as we know it. I'm a bad man. You do realize the rest of our little party here is going to talk, right? They do that.
Let them talk. I don't care.
Oh, sure, now you say it. By tomorrow it'll be icy glares and awkward silences right before battle. Just you watch. So, what now? Where do we go from here?
We have a horde of darkspawn to defeat.
You're so practical. You make me proud. All right, I get the hint. We have a lot to do, right? And we should do it. Before we go, have I told you that I love you? I did. Well, it won't kill you to hear it again, will it?
I love you too.
See? Was that so hard?
Oh, an achievement! First night! Oh, I'm saving because fuck it. I had sex with Alistair. Wow, did I just say that on recording? Wow.
Yes.
Indeed.
Actually, I've still got all of this to fucking do. But if I'd actually do the final onslaught, would that actually be the end of the game? Or can I still do shit afterwards? There's so many shops in this game.
Sure, you need supply.
Oh, shit.
So, you and Alistair?
Yeah.
You and Alistair. Together, looking contented?
I wasn't meant to talk to
You
her.
even have a glow about you. So shameless.
I'm not glowing.
Of course you aren't. Liliana's just seeing things again, isn't she? So, how is Alistair?
He looks fine to me.
You know what I mean. Alistair and you, those long nights. He must be quite delightful. You wouldn't be so happy otherwise, I think. He's athletic. That's always nice. He is also good at following instructions, isn't he?
I'm very happy. Sometimes he gets too excited to listen. Yes, sometimes he has brilliant ideas of his own. I'm talking about sex with Leliana. God, I love her. Oh, I didn't even hit a button. Ah!
Ooh, fascinating. The little Templar is all grown up and apparently he plays well with others.
What are you giggling about? What is she giggling about?
Nothing. Just gotta talk.
I don't really believe you, but I don't want to find out either. I'm sure you need to.
Oh, that was hilarious. I needed to actually talk to this guy. Please be the right one to trigger.
We've been waiting for you, Warden.
This is not what I wanted to trigger.
Stay still! Defend yourself! Let's make this quick, shall we? Move and parry, striking you!
Move and parry, strike you. I love her. I think every time she says it, I'm moving it.
This should be easy enough. Right.
I'll make my way. I'll slowly make my way there. I wanted something to trigger, but I didn't want this to trigger. I wanted the Blackstone regular thing to trigger.
Down with you! This should be easy enough. Right.
This isn't what I wanted to trigger!
This should be easy enough.
Ah. Oh, rude.
Let's get started.
Sometimes I wish you could get the combat thing twice.
I'm wondering, Morrigan, do you believe in the Maker?
Certainly not. I've no primitive fear of the moon, such that I must place my faith in tales so that I may sleep at night.
But this can't all be an accident. Spirits, magic, all these wondrous things around us, both dark and light. You know these things exist.
The fact of their existence does not presuppose an intelligent design by some absentee father figure.
So it is all random then. A happy coincidence that we are all here.
Attempting to impose order over chaos is futile. Nature is, by its very nature, chaotic.
I don't believe that. I believe we have a purpose. All of us.
Yours, apparently, being to bother me.
Oh, Morrigan. Everything bothers you, Morrigan. If I was a dude, I would bed you.
We are
wow, I really said that. Please be the correct one.
I said something drawing near.
Not the correct one. This is a new combat. I'll hit that one.
Here we go! As you wish. On it. You will learn to fear me.
These are becoming to be.
I can see why. Right.
No, we're not losing Allison. Thank you.
I need bandages.
I'll be right.
On it.
This should be easy.
Injured.
As in now.
As in now. Is that all?
Not sure how much
right?
longer I can hold.
Like they're injured, as in me.
Not sure how much longer I can hold.
As in me.
As in now. And it's a random ass deer. Not the combat I am after. There's petty darkspawn here.
You're mine! You're getting sloppy! Quick! How about you? Time for some fun! I can't die like this!
Oh my god. I'm too good to die. How did the darkspawn
How
come?
do I get myself in these scrapes?
Like seriously, where the hell did they come from? Right. I wonder if I can go into Golgana's place. Never went into there after the issue. But
Be careful with that package, you lazy slut. It's
You're back. You need something?
I didn't realize he was a store. Doesn't have anything on. Yes. You think I'd be surprised by this one?
Don't tell me you're wearing that garb. Wade, please leave the You hurry. Please, in Andraste's name, don't come back. I certain.
He's a store too. I forgot. Ooh. What was that noise I made? As always, you find good gear.
Wade, please leave the customer alone. You must be careful. Hurry in, more find more, and I'll have.
Okay, I need to find
in
more.
Andraste's name.
I hate that guy. How high is his thieving skill?
right away.
Stealing success. Stealing nothing to steal. I like that. Nothing to steal. Okay. Well, I'm going to be sitting here stealing, so I'm going to do that all at nap time. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying the adventure as much as I am. Like, subscribe, and I shall see you guys in the next video or stream. Bye! My game just fucking crashed. My game just fucking crashed!